Briefly describe the basic criteria for biosafety level 3rd laboratory. Basic criteria for a biosafety level 3rd laboratory. It is more sophisticated and is designed and provided for work with risk group 3rd microorganisms and with large volumes or high concentration of risk group 2nd microorganisms that pose an increased risk of aerosol spread. BSL-3 containment requires the strengthening of the operational and safety program over and above those for basic laboratory BSL-1 and BSL-2. The containment laboratory is therefore a separate room with a strictly controlled access by authorized staff only. Features of a BSL-3 lab: anteroom, autoclave, biological safety cabinet, double door entry, effluent treatments, ventilations, separate building with strictly controlled access. Maximum containment laboratory BSL-4 laboratory. BSL-4 laboratory should adopt the following code of practices. A complete change of clothing and shoes is required prior to entering and upon exiting the laboratory. A method of communication for a routine and emergency contacts must be established between the personnel working within the BSL-4 lab and support personnel outside the lab. Personnel must be trained in emergency extraction procedures in the event of person injury or illness. चौथो नम्बरमा 2-person rules should be applied where no individual ever work alone. Features of a BSL-4 lab: anteroom with a shower system, autoclave on the site, Class 3rd biological safety cabinet in conjunction with a Class 2nd biological safety cabinet, double door entry, double inlet, effluent treatments in laboratory room, ventilation. Microbiological safety cabinets. Microbiological safety cabinets are intended to protect the laboratory workers from aerosols and airborne particles. The Class 1st and Class 2nd cabinets are used in diagnostic and containment laboratory for work with risk group 3rd microorganisms. Class 3rd cabinets are used almost exclusively for risk group 4 viruses. Once again, microbiological safety cabinets. Microbiological safety cabinets are intended to protect a laboratory worker from aerosols and airborne particles. The Class 1st and Class 2nd cabinets are used in diagnostic and containment laboratory for work with risk group 3rd organisms. Class 3rd cabinets are used almost exclusively for risk group 4 viruses.